What's up, champ? Hope you're having a great day, another video. Welcome to the daily recap with Coach. Today was one of those days when everything just got tossed at me. Started the day early, woke up early, then honestly just packed, jumped straight away to woke up 5:30, and then straight away went to the location of the day. Recorded down by what is the name of it? The Amilcar Plaza de Amilcar Cabral. I think that's the name of it at least. It's by the big Amilcar Cabral statue here in Santiago Praia. And we just started recording workouts. We went live on Instagram straight away, and then we knew we had one workout to record, one big one. So today we record a full dance-specific training flow. So if you don't know about dance-specific training, which I'm assuming you don't, this is an entire system, which means that every level, or every exercise rather, have three different levels. Level 1, 2, 3. Three. Level 1, 2, and 3. And, or as some call it, beginner, intermediate, advanced, right? Obviously it gets harder, how higher up it gets. So, because when I created this entire system during this journey, is that I want to be able to train next to my grandma. Like, in a perfect world, I could train next to my grandma, and she's doing it with me, right? That's a perfect world. And if not grandma, it's definitely my mom. Definitely, why the fuck not grandma? Why the fuck not grandma? Why the fuck not grandma? So once you understand how to scale down exercises and have it to a flow, and you're doing it to music, it's incredible. It's incredible how much you can scale down. You can do that specific training sitting if you want to. Honestly, you can do everything we're doing. I could do it sitting down. With that being said, we do the workout. Once we start recording the workout, first we go live on Instagram. Once we go live, our other phone calls. We have Anna Sofia is right now in Essentia Paradise, which is awesome. Anna Sofia is actually started as our student. She joined Dances Against Corona in 2020, and she is still here. Shout out to Anna Sofia, who's been part of this movement for such a long time. Shout out to Anna Sofia. That is fucking awesome. That is awesome. So look what I did there, guys. So I did this scene 1, boom. Scene 2, bam. Boom. Transitions. Start hanging here for a while. So Anna Sofia also, she's at Essentia. She's created a big, not only did she bring a roll-up, she brought a roll-up, which is awesome. She also brought all of her team in that specific training t-shirts. She also brought flyers and posters. And on top of that, she also did a big, I don't even know what it's called, but like when you win a prize, you get a big like plaquette, big this, boom, A1 paper, but huge.
In the comments, people asking if she's single. She seems like a superhero. The answer is
yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either.
I'm not sure. That's up to her to decide. That's up to her to speak out loud. I'm not gonna, put relationship status on people. That's up to her. That's up to her to answer. That's up to her to answer. But good question. But yeah, shout out to Anna Sofia. She made all of this. And we are the main sponsors of the Jack and Jill competition in Essentia. Which is really nice. It's really fun to be able to get the honor to be part of such a big festival that Marco and Sara have created, or the Essentia team.
Shout out to Silvio also.
Big shout out to Silvio. Big shout out to Silvio, who is the one we've been in contact with. Super professional, super on point. Just somebody who wants to make business, wants to make move, and it's just solution driven. More people in the dance community should have let's call it the Silvio effect. More people should have the Silvio effect. What is that? It's just like
More Silvios.
if you only have more Silvio, making shit happen. Erik and Maggi, I think it's an organized thing though. I think it might be an organized thing. Erik and Maggi can have similar like solutions. Lucky Luke shit. Let me see which camera. What is this camera? Okay, let me do the fade again. Boom. The fade again. So yeah, super nice to be part of the Essentia, and I'm really looking forward to work with the winners of the Jack and Jill competition, because the two winners, the leader and the follower, they get a 12-week coaching program together with us, which means that I'm gonna coach them.
That means it's crazy good price.
It's an insane price. I can't believe it. I think it's the first time we're actually giving away like a full 12-week.
Yeah, we never know.
I never think, let me say this. I know for a fact that I have never in my life given away 12 weeks of my coaching program. Let me say that much. But yeah, we just found excited for this. This is a value of 6,000 euro, guys, minimum. It's a minimum value of 6,000 euro. This. So whoever wins, I'm excited to work with you, and I hope you show up because I know I will. And boom. After that call with Anna Sofia, we map everything up with her. We prepared a thank you speech, or the presentation rather, and then it was time to do the workout. While I did the workout, I got a ball in my head because behind me, all of a sudden now,
That was hilarious.
kids are starting to have gym class. And we have already set the camera up, and it's like, no, listen, we're all live on Instagram. We got a business call. Like, it's time for me to. This workout is happening now. So we start doing the workout. I get a ball in my head while it's happening. It's hilarious. Like, all of this is, it's just a lot of things going on. Get the workout done. Then it's time for us to start to pack things up. Pack things up? No. The reason why I record this workout, by the way, is because we're recording this workout for the teacher's course, the instructor course of Bachata Sensual. It has finally come to fruition. We are the official teachers. We are teaching the teachers. Call me coach, bitches. we are the official teachers for part of the official teachers in Bachata Sensual, which is awesome. So once they graduate, or once the people that are going from level 1 to level 2, or doing whatever of those 2 individual levels, once they are certified, they have to go through that specific training. Yes, they have to go through both online and offline. So it's gonna be amazing. I'm so excited we're recording it, putting so much time and effort into it, and I'm so grateful to be able to share this gift with the world. So after that, it's time for us to go and print some t-shirt. We were supposed to go and print t-shirt, but we went a little bit crazy, I believe. We went to Casa Funda in Sucupira, for you guys who've been to Praia. We bought t-shirts. We bought cards, like tiny cards. We bought A1 papers, and it's just promotional material to bring to the festivals. All of this we're bringing. I don't ask me how, but all of this is what we're bringing when we're going to tour. We bought a roll-up. We printed on hoodies and shorts, like 5 shorts, I think. And then we bought a stamp. So
That was completely emotional.
that was good.
Most emotional decision this year.
Nah, you made some emotional. You calm the fuck down over there. You made some emotional decisions over there, but we made some. Okay, fair enough. That's fair enough. But with that, yeah. So that was a strictly emotional decisions. So do you know those stamps? They're like official stamp like this. We got those. But it's a cool decision because all of our ambassadors and all of anybody that joins our team, whether it's they become students, whether they become ambassadors or just employees, they get a handwritten letter from us. All of our students get it. We're in the process of writing the one for the ambassadors. So all of our students are getting it if they stay for the full time. Send them a handwritten letter, which is something we've been doing for how long have we been doing it? Since we started, right? 2018, right? 2018, 2019?
Probably 19.
Yeah, 2019. Yeah, 2019. And yes, it's awesome. So now they get an official dance specific training stamp also. On top of that, we also bought key rings. We bought 10 key rings to give away to key players. So
You understand?
you got it. And then we're also got stickers. We got some fucking stickers also. Yeah, we went a little overboard. It happens. We were about to get some pens also, but we felt that like pens is it's hard to justify bringing 100 pens with you when you go on tour.
Yeah, it's like, what are you gonna give me? You know, like, pen. It's like, to do what?
I was referring more to the weight, honestly. If someone give me a pen, I get happy, but I journal, so. So we did that thing, and then we had to wait because David also bought a cup. David's girlfriend is turning 30, Zanu. So if she decides to watch this entire episode before tomorrow, right? She won't. Yeah, she would. She won't. If she would, it would be a spoiler, but she won't. And while we was waiting for that fucking cup to be ready, because David is going to Mindelo tomorrow to South Centre. David is island hopping. Couldn't keep David on one island for less than for a month. For a month, he couldn't stay in one city for a month. Had to jump. So he's jumping over there, get some shit done over there, which is awesome. Then he jumps back after a week, and during that time his girl is turning 30. Zano, shout out Zano. You get a cup. Don't worry about it. And so while waiting for that, went to eat, had lunch, because I actually had breakfast today. That was actually part of the morning routine. So yeah, had lunch, big wing, clack. After that, it was time to get back, get that thing. Then we went to work out, and then we have some content to record. So we're recording like all of this, this content for Essentia. And the thing is that I had a moment, because my topic of today is really just that I had a moment when I felt it's like, I had so much shit to be done today. And I didn't accomplish everything I wanted to accomplish. But I got the most important things done. So if you get your most important projects to move forward, right, which is moving the needle of the movement forward, which we have Anna Sofia who's pushing that one. We were in communication with all of our employees. I had coaching calls today. I had two coaching calls today also, and at the gym. So I took care of my health. While we were at the gym, we was dancing and they were rehearsing because we're gonna perform at our one of our closest friends' wedding. So we gotta prep for that one. But if I'm moving the most important pieces of the puzzle forward, right? The company, my health, my mental health, spend time with friends. We have a friend coming over here in a couple of minutes. If we're moving the important parts forward, that's the most important thing. But I know that just a couple of months ago, years ago, or it happens often, that you lose track of what is your priorities, right? There's so much things happening, so you lose track, you're starting to drop some balls, and it's not that it's new things happening, you just be like, your head is spinning, like you're not focusing. So when you're starting to drop balls, it's like, I'm not sure what's happening. It's hard to get that insight that I just had. It's just like, even if I didn't accomplish everything today, it was still a success for the day. Because I know what I did, right? And that comes down to just having a clear vision of where you are going, but also having a clear vision of what is happening and what is the most important, right? Because if you have a vision of where you are going, you can backtrack that. So that is the big lesson of today, that understanding your process. I used to call it the flow of life. And what that means is that sometimes you just have to look at your life and see where is it flowing? Where am I going? What will happen in 6 months, right? Us, for example, we know 3 weeks what's going to happen. We're going on tour. What's going to happen in January? We're going here. What's going to happen then? We're going there. So what do we need to do? We have key performing indicators. We have key performing indicators. So we know it's like, these are the things that need to happen. Are we moving in the right direction? Are we tracking our numbers? What are we doing? So it's easier to backtrack the right habits, the right behaviors in order for us to get to where we want to get, right? That has not always been the case. Let's just be honest, right? This is the daily recap. That is not always the case as of the current reality neither. But right now, we only have this reality. And in this reality, we're on top of our shit, which is awesome. Feels really good to say out loud. And believing in it. You can always be more on top of your shit, but there's always more. There's always more. You gotta know when good is good. Right? So I think that is a big lesson that I really want to hammer in today. That if you understand where you're going, when the vision is clear, the decision gets easy. Once the vision gets clear, every decision is going to get easy. I want to be healthier. Hey, do you want to come party? No. Why? Easy decision. Hey, do you want some extra cake? Easy decision. No. Do you want another cigarette? No. Why? Easy decision. Why? Because my vision is clear. Jose is coming. That's awesome. The owner, Jose, of Prosperous Volk is joining us. Once the vision is clear, the decision gets easy. Do you want this? No. Do I want that? No. Do you want this? No. Do you want this? Yes. Do you want to hit the workout? Yes. Do you want to come and train? Yes. Do you want to come and join me at this whatever? Spend time together with friends? Yes. Why? Because it's a positive environment. Do you want to join this group of people? Yes. Do you want this new mentor? Yes. This? No. That? No. You get the point. When the vision is clear, the decision gets easy. So make sure to work on your vision. Make sure to spend time working on your vision. Guys, I showed you my social media, but I did all of that. I did that entire wall. I had to move it. I spent 13 hours. I spent 13 hours one weekend just doing that. Standing in front, staring on the wall. Doing what? Working on the vision, nothing else. I forgot to eat those days. I didn't eat. I was unconsciously fasting. I was unconsciously starving myself. It's cool when you're fasting. What's up, Jose? It's good to do fasting when it's planned. It's not good to do fasting when it's not planned. What's up, brother? You good?
It's time to round up this summer.
It's time to round up this summer. It's not done yet. It's not done yet. Go there if you want to hang. Come and hang. Look at this. The bearer of gifts. The bearer of gifts. I forgot this thing at Jose's Prosperous Vodka. Some sneaky commercial for Prosperous Vodka.
World's best vodka.
The world's best vodka. If you ever consider getting drunk, we over here at Dance Specific Training, we recommend Prosperous Vodka. Why? Because even if we're standing for health, we still believe that you can indulge in good things in life. And vodka, the world's best vodka, is how I decide to spend my throat space. No homo. This is Cape Verde's only vodka and the world's best vodka. And it has actually won that competition, world's best vodka in the international. Jose, what's the name of the competition? International Wine Spirits Competitions, 2023. That's awesome. We're drinking vodka today. That's good. I don't know what it was. I had a point. When the vision is clear, the decision gets easy. Work on your vision. If you know where you're going, it's way easier to draw a roadmap. And if you have a roadmap, it's way easier to draw that roadmap around things that are obstacles and standing in your way. Create friction of the things that you don't want. Create less friction of things that you do want. Surround yourself with good people. And remember, as always, by dancers for dancers.